Hey, how you doing, Lauren?
Hi, great.
I'm Braxton.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Tell me a little bit about Tether tools and why it's important for photographers to use.
Sure, absolutely. So if you've shot on a camera and you look at the back of the screen,
Yeah.
sometimes you can't really tell if the shot that you've taken is in focus, if the eyes are open, if the smile's just right. So you always want to make sure that you're shooting tethered to get your image to a larger screen.
Okay.
There you can really see your critical focus. You can make sure the composition is right, move a hair out of someone's eye. If your lighting is really dialed in, you can see everything on a much larger screen. So that's the main reason that most people shoot tethered.
Yeah.
The other reason is it helps your workflow. So if you're shooting, say, volume photography or you're shooting headshots, as you move your images from your camera to your computer, they're storing exactly where you need them. So when you're done shooting, you can start editing right away. You don't have to wait for images to upload after the fact.
So I've done a little bit of tethering. I actually have a tether cable.
Yeah.
And it makes it easier because now I don't have to take my card out.
Right.
Import images. Actually, if you tether right into your computer, I can make the edits that need to be made and export as soon as we're done.
Right.
So it definitely speeds up that workflow.
Yes.
What is in the future for tether tools as far as other than tether cables?
Sure. So Tether Tools makes about 300 different SKUs,
Oh, wow.
300 different products that help photographers. So we have a lot of different things we're showing today.
Okay.
So here, your cable actually goes through this little device right here called the Tether Block. That's a port protection device. So
Okay.
if anyone yanks or tugs on the cable or trips over it,
I might need that.
it doesn't move at all. So that's really helpful. It's kind of like a little insurance policy for your camera. So that's one thing. Here we have our Tether table system.
Okay.
So the table itself can mount directly on a stand, on a tripod, on an arm, wherever you want to create a really professional workstation.
Okay.
You can put a Tether table. And the table here is mounted on our Pro Pad. The Pro Pad is non-slip, so it makes sure that you don't heat up your table too much, and it disperses the heat from your computer.
Nice.
This secure strap makes sure that if anyone bumps by your table, that the computer doesn't go flying.
Yes.
Right here is an external cup holder,
Oh,
so
wow.
of course you can put a beverage in there. And then back here, something really important, we have an external hard drive. One of the main benefits of shooting tethered is you get to save your images on the card, but you also get to save them on the computer.
Yes.
If you want to save them to a hard drive, you can also export immediately to a hard drive. So that's really helpful for backup images. And then we make these awesome battery packs right here. This is called the Strapmore. It's a little strap holding the battery pack.
Okay.
And the battery allows you to power your computer when you're on location.
Nice.
So if you're shooting architecture or school portraits, you can go out and shoot and make sure that all of your camera and your computer have enough
your
power.
power with you.
Always with you.
How many milliamps is that?
It's a 26,800 milliamp hour
Yeah,
battery,
wow.
150 watt hour, so it's really
Yeah, because
powerful.
to power your computer and your camera, you need a lot of
You
power.
do, for sure.
Yes, yes.
Yep, absolutely.
Anything you can disclose that may be coming in the future?
Oh, there might be a couple of, really rugged long distance kind of solutions coming out for us. We also kind of making additional workstations that let people really be very mobile on location.
Nice.
So,
How long
yeah.
have you been tethering?
Oh goodness, 11 years now.
Nice. What do you typically shoot?
Mostly my kids. I'm not a professional photographer. I leave that to you guys.
Professional tether.
There you go. I know my tether stuff for sure.
Nice. Thank you, Lauren.
Thanks for coming by, Braxton. Appreciate it.